From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next.
2022 Minnesota Twins.
Okay, all set to go. John Birdie at the plate. The line and the pitch. Swings and misses. And the series is underway. The line to kick the pitch. Inside, just missed. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Ground ball up the middle. Correa over to first. One out in the top of the first. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
McNeil gets it to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Joey Gallo. Arise, picks it up, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they take care of Gallo. Bottom of the first, here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the Twins,
the pitch.
the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here comes the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. And out number 1 on the grab. Luis Arise stands in.
The first baseman, Luis Arraez.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. Naquin has this one sized up, and there's 1 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
The second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Second inning here, no score. That takes care of Connor Falefa. And a couple of quick outs. This is J.J. Bleday.
The designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
A dive, he's got it. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the inning, Jeff McNeil stands in.
Leading off for the Twins,
The pitch.
second baseman.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Gary Sanchez stands in here, leaves that one down, and he deals. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. McNeil on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Here's Jake Cave now. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are two down. Giorgella steps in.
Designated hitter,
And that one is lifted in the air. And that gets down into the gap. And it bangs up against the wall. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Turner with a relay throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Urshela around third. Diaz with a relay home. Not in time. He scores. It's 2-0. Here's Carlos Correa, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Carlos Correa.
Line drive and a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Up the middle. Toss to Diaz. Play made. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
McNeil collects, fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. This ball's chopped on the ground. Wisdom picks it up. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And up next for Miami, Lewin Diaz.
Number 34, Lewin Diaz.
And that's in there for strike one. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And good work there as he gets him 1. And welcome back. Now the
Leading up for the Twins, the first baseman, Luis Arraez.
Braxton Garrett on a pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Braxton Garrett.
And here it comes. The other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Patrick Wisdom.
Baseman number 16.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty on the ground. Can't field it cleanly. No play. That's an infield single. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 1, second baseman. Jeff McNeil.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Diaz. And they tag him out. Gary Sanchez at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Gary Sanchez.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bases loaded with 1 away. Jake Cave, the next Twin up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one hit to first. Slings to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. On to the fourth. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Squirts away a little bit, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And the right-hander deals.
No, that's down.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard.
Birdie runs. That's a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. 2-0. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the Twin killing. Justin Turner, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. To the right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Gio Urshela.
The designated hitter, Gio.
Garrett back to work. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tyler Naquin to the plate.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. That one missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. New arm out of the bullpen, number 43. It's
now pitching for Miami, number 43, Jeff Rigo.
swing and a bouncer. Over to Turner for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering misses the mark. Naquin ranging into the alley, dives and makes the catch. J.J. Bleday getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor, grounded out his first time. And they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bleday stands at second with two gone. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Wisdom collects it. Runner leads away at second. Little chopper rolls foul. Got him. That ends the frame. Back at target field and stepping in.
Leading up for the swing, the center fielder, Brandon.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Richard Blyer. And his
Now pitching for Miami, number 35, Richard Blyer.
and a pitch. On the ground to third. In there safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Turner over to Connor Falefa. How about that double play? Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a good eye there. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and the count is 3-1. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Smash to the left side. To second, there's Connor Falefa. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. And a pitch. He was late there, strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Wisdom picks it up. Slings it across. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift.
John Birdie.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Trey Turner now. Good contact guy. Good defender. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now pitching for number 31.
So now a pinch hitter, Brian Anderson. Big spot for him here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Runner edges away at second. McNeil handles the chance, tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Flyer back to work. Swings through that one. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2
The
strikes.
pitch stays alive. Here's a 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Dave, the next to hit, takes outside. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Comebacker to the mound. That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tanner Scott. And
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 66, Tanner Scott. Pinch hitting for the Twins, number 64,
swings through that one. 0-1. Cave stands at first with 1 out. The punch out there. Out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike. At the belt and fires.
Oh, that's good.
Slider clips the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The kick, the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now here is Justin Turner. Why to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
0-2.
the tying run at the plate. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Count 1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fought off foul. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. And now the DH, J.J. Bleday. And the first offering is not close.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the righty deals. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And at the plate for Miami, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Cut on and miss. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. 1-2 now. And that chance handled. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Back in Minnesota. Now Correa up to hit.
Leading off for the win. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here comes a pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Just missed. Kicks and fires. That's towards center. That takes care of Correa. And there's one away. So up next, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3.
Brandon Nimmo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he deals. And now 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now for the Twins, Luis arrives.
Number 2, Luis Arias.
And first offering is fouled off.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Sends it across to first, and that is the back at Target Field for the top of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now, Lewin Diaz.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins. Number 58, Trevor Miguel.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Correa over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now the left fielder, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
And that's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Here's Trey Turner.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Birdie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
He's in there. Out to short. Whips it across, and they get Turner for the out. On to the bottom of the 8th. And
Leading up for the throw. The third baseman, Patrick.
they hand the ball over to a new arm, Dylan Floro.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 36.
And here it comes. First pitch swinging.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And down on strikes he goes. And a quick out, number 1. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. Well struck right field. That one back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Sanchez. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Dave now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch. Rocketed out towards right center, and there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Madrigal, the lead runner at second. Cave on at first with 2 down. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now Now for the Marlins, Ryan, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Charles LeBlanc. A critical at bat in this game for him. The pitch. Naquin brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Turner swings through it for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And now just 2 outs away. 1-2 here. And there's 2 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite. Field.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's the strike.
Down 0-2 in the count against a guy like this with 5 pitches in his arsenal. Better be ready to throw the bat at the baseball.
And that'll wrap it up. The Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-1 ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today.